Okay, so for question C, change of plan. I was going to use the root 125. I think what I'm going to try instead is do a sort of subtraction. So essentially squeeze that triangle into a rectangle and then subtract those rectangles because those might be easier to work out. Okay, so let's go that A, B, C. A, we want to work out A, we know that it's going to be this side here is going from 4 to 14, so that's 10. And we know that this bit here is going from 3 to 8, so that's 5. Is a half of 5 times 10, which is 25. Okay, B, we know this point here is 14.6, so this length here is going to go from 6 to 14, so that's 8, which means that one is 2, we'll put that in there. And this distance here, well, we know it's going from 8 to 14, so that is 6. So B is half of 8 times 6, which is 24. This one, we know that's 11, 5 plus 6, we know that's 2. So C is half of 11 times 2, which is 11. So the area of that, the one that we're interested in, the area of D, is the area of the whole thing minus A plus B plus C, which is 10 times 11, 110, minus 25 plus 24, which is 49, plus 11, so 50, 60, minus 60, so that's 50 in total. Question D. So give calculations to show that ABD is a right-angled triangle. So if we have a look, we've got 3, 4, which is A, B again, which is 14, 6, and then all the way down you've got D, 18 minus 16. Okay, so we have this sort of triangle here. And to show that it's a right angle triangle, we can say, well, if Pythagoras fits, then that'll be fine. So if then it's right angled. We know this distance is root 125. Let's work out these other distances. So it's the same principle as before. AD is the square root of, so we've got the you've got this sort of right angle, so it's Sorry, getting a bit blank. AD, we've got these sort of difference across is 3 to 18, 15 squared, and the distance down is 20 squared, 4 to minus 16, which is the square root of 225 plus 400, root 65, which is 25. Be cowardly and check that on my calculator. 15 squared plus 20 squared is 400, and we square root few. Okay, and we know that BD, same sort of logic, is a square root. The distance across is from 14 to 18, 4 squared, and the distance down, 6 to minus 16, 22 squared. Definitely going to use a calculator for that. We've got 16 plus 22 squared, so plus 484 is 500, square root of 500, okay, which is 22. Actually, we're going to use surds, I think, for this. So that's AD is the hypotenuse. So in theory, we get AB squared is 125, BD squared is 500, and we have AB squared plus BD squared, this is the Pythagoras bit, is 625, and that equals AD squared. Pythagoras holds. ABD is right angled.